Hello, welcome to a vlog. I've done it again where I've started a vlog on a Wednesday. Whoops. But Monday and Tuesday I didn't really have an awful lot to report to you. I have been in a reading mood, but I didn't have much to report, so haven't started the vlog and thought I'd better do that about now. And I say I didn't have much to report, but I am currently reading 2 books. So, welcome to a vlog. Let's update you on Monday, Tuesday, that I forgot to film for. So, I have started The Teller of Small Fortunes and The Winter House Mysteries, 2 very different books. One was on my end of year TBR, but not my November TBR, and one has just struck me with the fancy. So let's start with this one. Winter House Mysteries. This is book 3 in the Winter House series. This is a middle grade, supernatural, mystery, cozy, wintry read. The first one follows a young girl called Elizabeth whose family are not very nice to her, and they kind of pack her off and send her to a hotel for Christmas whilst they go on holiday without her. And she ends up staying at Winter House, where she kind of finds her found family. Very cute, very cozy. She loves puzzles and mysteries, and she is finding out the secrets of Winter House and the mysteries that this, like, manor house slash hotel has hidden in its walls. The second one was The Secrets of Winter House, and now we have The Winter House Mysteries. This is the 3rd and final book in the series. Perfect for the winter season. I haven't been massively in a middle grade reading mood lately, hence the huge middle grade unhaul and not reaching for middle grade incredibly often. But 'tis the season, I wanted to finish out this series. I am up to chapter 12, which is page 118 of this. And it's okay, but I'm not loving it the way that I remember loving books 1 and 2, and that's probably down to me. But I'm going to persevere with it, and I am going to continue it, and I am going to finish it. I'm listening to this one on audio, so I can just listen and poodle around at other points and get myself through this. But I'm just not loving the characters so much in this one. I remember it being cozier, and this one just feels a little bit more, I don't know, untrustworthy, and I don't know if maybe that's the vibe, and I will discover more as I read on, but I'm just not loving the character vibes in this one. Something's off, and it's not giving me the warm, cozy vibes that I wanted. But I will persevere. So there's that. And in other news, The Teller of Small Fortunes just struck my fancy, just decided it was something that I wanted to read. This recently came in a Fairy Loot adult box. Yes, the November one, so a very recent Fairy Loot adult box. And I am up to page 90. I stopped in the middle of a chapter. Why did I do that? I don't know, I was reading in bed last night. But yeah, 90 pages into this one. This one is giving me cute, cozy vibes, but there's also a fantasy element and clearly a plot in the background that, as a reader, I don't yet know about. Our main character clearly has some history that we're kind of being dropped around, but for the most part, it seems so far that our main character, she is a travelling fortune teller of small fortunes, and she's just kind of accidentally collecting people on her travels. Like, at the beginning, she was very much alone, and now she's got 3 travelling companions and a cat. So she's collecting people as she goes. It seems like it could be that kind of found family cute vibes, and I'm really enjoying this so far. So, similar but different, and how I'm feeling about them is quite different. But my plan for tonight, I think, is going to be to continue with The Teller of Small Fortunes. I would like to make some good progress in this tonight. I'm just really in a reading mood. Time has not necessarily been kind to me, because I haven't made as much progress as I would have liked to, but it's only Wednesday. I've just got home from work. I'm about to start my Wednesday hump day sprints with my Patreon. If you didn't know, every Wednesday on my Patreon I do hump day sprints from 5 PM until whatever time I decide to go to bed, and they are available to all of my Patreon tiers, which start at just £1. If you wanted to check out my Patreon, the link is always down below. No pressure. But yeah, I'm about to get cozy, ready for those after a long day at work. I say a long day, it's been a pretty regular day at work, but it was release day at work today, and that's always a little bit scary, but it seems to be okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself cozy and settled over there where Finn currently is. Can you see him? I'm gonna need to sit there and get myself cozied up for sprinting this evening and getting some reading done. I'm really excited to just cozy up and read. So let's do it. But wait, before we get any further into this vlog, I would like to say a big thank you to the sponsor of this vlog, Serious Readers. This light is my serious light. It is my serious, oh look, it's my little Kindle holder as well. My serious HD reading light, and I love this thing so very much. This has daylight wavelength technology, which means that it replicates daylight as closely as possible. So it is really good on your eyes for reading or crafting or painting or anything that you may need natural light for. This puppy is really great for that with that daylight wavelength technology. It is also super flexible. You can bend it around, wiggle this bit around, and this thing on the front of it, this little swizzler, means you can have a more focused beam of light or a wider beam of light, depending on what you want to use the light for, as well as a dimmer to dim it, or make it really bright. I am a huge fan of the Serious Light. I love this thing. I use it every night when I'm reading in bed. I just love how bright it can be and how easy it is on my eyes, and as someone who suffers with migraines that are very often triggered by artificial lighting, this is fantastic, and I cannot recommend it enough. I am also happy to let you know that I do have a discount code, JADE24, which can get you £100 off an HD Serious Light just like mine, as well as free UK shipping. So I will leave the link to Serious Readers down below, as well as the details for that discount. Feel free to go and check them out. Thank you once again to Serious Readers for sponsoring this video and showing me what joy a reading light could bring me. I never knew I would be so passionate about a light. Back to the vlog. Hello. Happy Thursday. Might not be Thursday when you're watching this though, but it's Thursday for me right now. I am still going with these two. Progress has been made on both of these, and I'm very hopeful that I'm going to finish one of them this evening. Unlikely both, but definitely one of them. So, let's go with the Teller of Small Fortunes. I am on page 200 here. So, definitely over halfway. Very much enjoying this. Cozy, found family sort of vibes for sure. We've learnt more about the fortune teller's history and why it is that she's alone on the road and not really travelled with people before, but it's really sweet to see these characters opening up to each other and building their relationships and just bonding. It's really cute. Definitely more on the cozy fantasy side, but just what I need right now. I'm really in a cozy zone with my reading. So still very much enjoying this, but probably not going to finish this one tonight. But Winter House, the Winter House Mysteries, book 3. Here I am on page 295, and I am going to try and finish this one tonight because I'm so close to being done. Also, I'm quite looking forward to it being over. I have not been enjoying this one as much. It just hasn't gripped me. It's not the cozy vibes that the first couple were. It's not actually set at Christmas or winter this time, which is, I mean, it's always snowy at Winter House, but it just looks like it should be Christmas, winter time. But it's actually set at the beginning of spring, around Easter time. It's just not got the same vibes, and I'm kind of over the mysteries of it. I don't know, maybe this is just because I'm not enjoying middle grade so much anymore. I really like the first two in this series, but the third one, it's just not doing much for me. So I'm gonna close this one out. I'm gonna finish this. It might get a 3-star, we will see, but that is the plan, to finish this out. But I think I'm gonna have to go and do it in bed, because I am freezing. I mean, I'm not in a jumper or anything, so there's a start. But I'm very cold, so I want to go and get in bed, turn my heated blanket on, snuggle up, and finish a book. Maybe get a little bit more reading done of the other one. I am very much looking forward to... I mean, that book just wants to see itself out. I'm looking forward to getting back to this. And I'm looking forward to starting something new as well. I feel like I've been reading these books for ages, but it's been like 4 days. It's been 4 days. And tomorrow they will both be done, because I will be finishing this one off tomorrow. Which, you know, both of those in a work Monday to Friday isn't bad. It just feels like it's been so long, and I think it's because this one's dragging me down. But I'm not going to be overly negative. We're not going to sit and complain. We're going to go and get cozy in bed and read in there. I did finish this last night. I don't want to dwell on it too much. 3-star overall. I fear that might be a little bit generous, but I'm going to leave it at 3-star because I really enjoyed the first 2 books in the series. And I worry that the reason I haven't enjoyed this one so much is more a me thing than the book thing. I'm gonna assume that this series has kind of fallen victim to me falling out of love with middle grade before I finished the series, and maybe that's why I haven't loved the last book in this series. Because I really liked the first 2, but this one wasn't so great. Oh, Jake's just started singing. The ending was cute, a little bit wholesome, but overall the vibes for this one, like, I still wanted the wintry coziness that we had from the first 2, and I didn't get that. There was something just a little bit more, I don't know, sinister about this. Like, there was a bit more focus on that supernatural kind of creepy element, but it's by no means like a scary middle grade or anything. It just was less cozy than the first 2. But I am just going to put this down to my mood. So I'm going to say this is done with a book finished, hurrah. And it is Friday evening, and my plan for tonight is finish The Teller of Small Fortunes, which I'm enjoying a whole lot more than I did the Winter House one. Having a good time with it, and I'm like 200 pages in, so I should be able to finish that tonight. And move on to something else, maybe? We'll see. But enjoying that one more. I just wanted to get Winter House out of the way so I can get it off my currently reading pile and over in the book cart. Speaking of the book cart, I've got this in my book cart. Look what I received from Wild. Wild Fairy Tale. It's a book, except it's not a book, but it's like a fairy tale book. And it's got a little wild bookmark in it. It's like it's made for the book lovers. And it's a little fairy tale. And then under the flaps, make a wish, lift for a kiss. And it's got the lip balm case. The new Emma Bridgewater Star lip balm case. In that one. And in here we've got the new Sugar Plum Fairy scent and the new Emma Bridgewater Star deodorant case with my name on it. This is just a gift from Wild. I had no idea that this was coming in the mail. I'm under no obligation to show you it, but I'm gonna because it's stunning. We've got the Emma Bridgewater Star body wash thing, and in it is actually, like, it's not an empty case, it has got the body wash in it as well. And I just think this whole packaging is incredible, and I just wanted to show it off. As I say, I was under no obligation to, not a sponsored segment, but I do love Wild, and I love this, so thanks Wild. Anyway, I'm gonna go read my book now. So this evening did not go how I had initially planned it, and I have not finished The Teller of Small Fortunes. Have not finished this. Have barely read this, because instead I decided to prepare myself for the madness of Patreon mail in December and write all of the envelopes and thank you notes and everything for all of these. So they just need to be finished packing and then sealed and delivered. Can you believe that this whole stack here is all Patreon mail? My patrons will be getting this. When I look at this stack, I just think, wow, what a community of people. I am so grateful to have come across these people and built this community, and it just blows my mind a little bit. But that does mean that I have been writing. My hand hurts, my back hurts because I've been hunched over doing it because I have terrible posture. But now I'm going to go to bed and read. I'm not going to finish it tonight. I'll finish it tomorrow instead now, so I am behind schedule. But yeah, I'm over 200 pages in. I have read a little bit. I'm going to go and read some more. But I just thought I would let you know that it didn't happen how I thought it was gonna. Sunday. I am a joke of a person. I was supposed to finish this on Friday. I then said I was going to finish it on Saturday. Did I even vlog yesterday? I don't think I did. What did I do? Freddie came over and we said we were going to read and then we didn't. We just ended up chatting. Typical. Can't remember what I did during the day. Oh my god, how have I forgotten? I went for a wedding dress fitting. How did that slip my mind? I went for a wedding dress fitting, went food shopping, and Freddie came over in the evening. So yesterday, no reading got done, and I'm embarrassed. So today, the plan is to actually finish this. But later today, I am going out with my mum. We're going to see the teen production with my sisters. One of them is 11, one of them is 9. We're going to see the teen production of Six the Musical. I really want to go and see the real one. On the bucket list, I will go one day. But my mum got tickets to the teen version that's happening locally with like a local theatre group doing it. And I think it's going to be fun. My sisters don't know about it. It's going to be a surprise. So that's cool. And also I've just had some mail and I thought I would show you my mail. I finally got Fury of the Gods. I filmed my TBR yesterday as well. And now it's here. This will be a December read though. So, well, later in December. It's the 1st of December. And I haven't started Hunger of the Gods. I am an embarrassment! I also lied in my TBR. Don't tell anyone. the only person you would tell is the people that are already watching this anyway. I'm just a mess, okay? And I also picked up Lonely Castle in the Mirror. I've heard good things about this. So yeah, that's my little book mail haul. But yeah, the plan for now, finish this. Let's go. I didn't close out this vlog, and now I've edited this vlog and haven't got an outro for you. Bless me. I also didn't tell you my final thoughts on The Teller of Small Fortunes, because I did finish this. I did finish it when I said I was, well, the last time I told you I was gonna, because I said I was going to much earlier in the week, and then I just never did. But I did finish it the last time I told you I was going to finish it, and I really enjoyed this. 4 stars overall from me. Very cute, cozy, wholesome. There was plot, there was political plot, there was that, like, mysterious background to our main character as to why she's on the road on her own and what her history is and why she does certain things that she does, but also that, like, really cute found family that she builds along the way with collecting travellers, and then the relationships that they form. It was just so wholesome. Very cozy fantasy, very Legends and Lattes-esque. There's a baker that bakes fortune cookies. We have the teller of small fortunes. There's a cat. Cute. Cute time. I enjoyed. So 4 stars overall for this one. Very much one that surprised me. I didn't necessarily plan on picking it up. It's not one that was really on my TBR at all, but just struck me at the right moment, and I ended up really enjoying it. So good job to this one. Fantastic. As for the other book that I read this week, the Winter House one, less good, but we won't dwell on that. My other reading plans were this, but I didn't get to this in this week, so this will be coming in the next vlog as I try and tackle this chunker during a work week. Good luck me. But yeah, that is it for this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you once again to Serious Readers for sponsoring this vlog. Details of that down below. Thank you very much to them. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye!